So there's a new foxtail in Horizon West near my house. Obviously, there's one. They're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm still drinking Starbucks because they still haven't called me to give me a sponsorship.
Wasp, sorry, it was like right near you. Oh.
They should call me. Come on, call me. Anyway. It's
See,
my
I don't know when
ongoing.
you're filming.
On our channel, we've been digging into a lot of different areas around Orlando. We've done Winter Park, Winter Garden, many of the main spots, but there's a lot of cool pocket cities that support some of these bigger areas. And as pricing goes up, you're gonna wanna figure out what your other options are. And so today we're getting into Maitland, Florida. I'm gonna actually meet with one of my agent partners who lives in Maitland and talk a little bit about the town. Let's get into it. So Lindsay,
yes,
where are we?
We're in Maitland, Florida here at Enzian Theater. We're looking at the Eden Bar, super cool place to hang out over the weekend. Actually, a few people having lunch right now. Super tranquil, but you're in the middle of a bustling town, so yeah.
So driving around, you ready?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. Okay. So driving around, I mean, there's like not a ton of chains. This is like this little like quaint kind of thing, right?
Absolutely.
Is that what Maitland's all about?
Yeah, it's definitely that neighborhood feel. You're really close to a lot of the big attractions. I mean, we're only about 20 minutes to downtown, like an hour to the beach, and about maybe 40 minutes to Disney, but it's super quiet here and just really comfortable.
Yeah. So why Maitland? Why would people choose to live here?
Yeah, so the proximity, it's actually minutes from popular areas like Winter Park, which a lot of people are being priced out of right now, but you're still within a lot of the top school-rated districts. We are very close to the highway. Again, you're really close to the beaches. Disney obviously is a big draw, and downtown. So you're far enough away where it's not like you're in the hustle and bustle, but it's just really a convenient location for a lot of people.
Awesome. So how long have you lived in Maitland?
Just for about a year and a half.
Okay, cool. Where'd you live before that?
We were actually in Winter Park, so just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. And so, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of people that call about Winter Park, and then they find out the average price is $1 million, and then they're like, where else could I look?
For sure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's kind of where we were too, you know? And again, Maitland is right around the corner, so we were still, going to the same places, like where we like to go out to eat, where we like to go, go get groceries, where we like to hang out with our friends, but it just allowed us to get more house for our money.
Yeah, there's a lot of new construction, like a lot of development out here.
A lot of rentals. Yeah, high demand for rentals. One of the communities is actually right off the Sunrail station, so it's a great spot if you're a young professional commuting.
Nice, just jump on the Sunrail, go downtown.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah. So HOAs in this neighborhood, that's one question I had for you. So much of Central Florida has these massive HOAs.
Right.
Maitland, how does that shake out?
Yeah, so a lot of these communities actually have super affordable, low HOAs. My community, for example, is only around $30 a year.
Whoa.
I know. And it really is just because it's a group of neighbors kind of looking out for everybody else, making sure that, there's not going to be piles of trash, for example, left on somebody's lawn.
Sure.
And they just want to plan community events, things like that.
So when you're thinking of affordability, houses are a little bit less expensive. HOAs are less expensive. Overall, if you're in Seminole County, taxes are a little lower, right?
Definitely lower.
Yeah, so that's overall more affordable place to live.
Definitely.
Is it okay? It's not like washing us out. You look fantastic.
Oh, thank
Do I look
you.
weird?
Yes. Not because of the light, though.
Oh yeah, that's just normally. All right, cool. All right, so let's talk about schools.
Yeah.
Tell us, there's public options, private options.
Absolutely.
The lines of everything are a little hard to understand. Tell us about that.
Sure. So Maitland actually covers 2 counties.
Okay.
So you have Orange and you have Seminole. And so because of that, if you're situated in the city of Maitland, it's part of Orange County, and so you're with the Orange County public schools, like Winter Park schools.
Sure.
Currently.
So Winter Park schools actually go into Maitland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why a lot of these communities are super desirable for that reason. A lot of schools are situated in Seminole, like where I live, and so it's just that delineation, But we also have a lot of private schools. So there's very popular Jewish Community Center.
Okay.
Preschool all the way up to aftercare, during elementary school years, summer camps, and then you have the Orangewood Christian Academy. So that's super popular too.
Got it. So lots of different options for schools, private, public.
Absolutely.
Cool. So let's talk about real estate. So people move here, obviously, we talked about it's a little bit more affordable than Winter Park. What are some of the options that people have?
Yeah, so a little bit of everything, primarily single families, super popular in a lot of these communities, but you have a lot of really established townhomes, a few condos, and a lot of rentals. In the last few years, we've seen a lot of new developments pop up specifically.
Apartments.
Yeah,
Okay.
specifically. So it's kind of like that live work vibe, so a lot of shops and restaurants on the ground floor, and then all residences above.
Got it. And so the single family homes, are there a lot of new construction options, or is it mostly like older?
Specifically older,
Yeah.
but a lot of people love that because the communities are established. Again, you know, everybody knows their neighbor. I, for one, have neighbors who've been there since 1971, and they're
my gosh.
fabulous. So, you know.
So if someone's looking for like something that's built in the 70s, 60s, something that they can remodel, like a sprawling ranch or something like that, you can have that here. I think that's really cool because there's so many places in Orlando that are just new. Everything's been built up over the past 20 years, right? This has a little bit more character.
Absolutely, love the charm.
Price-wise, how much more affordable is it to say live in Maitland than Winter Park or some of these other areas?
Yeah, sure. So in Winter Park, I would say to get in a lot of these older mid-century ranches, very comparable style, you're probably starting at like the upper threes to give you an idea. And in Maitland, you can find a property for the same price that's probably maybe redone in the last 10 years, but you get a little bit more land too.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
I know this is in 2021, so prices are going up, right?
Yeah.
It's super desirable, so they have to keep that in mind.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And then high end though, like what would be like the high end of the bracket?
Yeah, I would say 1 to 2 million, depending on if you're lakefront.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
So we got farmers market. What else is there to do in Maitland? Like what's lifestyle like?
So the lifestyle is definitely all about being outdoors. So you have the lakes, of course, but a lot of people like to go biking and walking. So right here at Lake Lily, it's a little walking path. People bring their kids. It's very peaceful. You have the playgrounds here. And aside from the farmers market every week here, there's also an awesome art festival they do.
No kidding. What's that? Like contemporary art? What is it? Just
a little bit of everything. You can buy, jewelry. You can buy beautiful, very pricey art pieces for your beautiful home.
Yeah, right.
But it's just a nice time to kind of explore with the family and do something a little different.
I love it. This is, get this guy right here.
You always love it, man.
I love it. All right, so Independence Square, so you were telling me they like shut this down?
Yeah, so it's all very new in the last few years. They do little like street fairs and everything. They have the string lights in the evening. It just looks really cute, and it's just a nice little community event kind of space that you can rent out as well. So there's a lot of residences right there, so they try to incorporate, again, that live work kind of feel. Yeah. Tons of restaurants. You can just like hang out, and you can even bring some food and some beer, and you could just hang out here in the park.
Yeah, so kind of bringing in that outdoor lifestyle.
Yeah.
I'm crossing the road now. How many chickens crossed the
Thanks for taking me around your town.
Yeah, thanks. Happy to do it.
So if somebody wants to get a hold of you to buy a house in Maitland or the surrounding areas, how do they get a hold of you?
They can email me at lindsay@pozekgroup.com.
Awesome. And make sure you guys hit the subscribe button as we're putting out multiple videos every single week about life here in Central Florida. We'll see you guys on the next video.